Hello, this is Kev. This is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. I am one third of the habitual line steppers, along with the Roger Report and You Ain't Shit for Watching. Um, our purpose for being here is to set certain narratives straight. Um, and we look forward to doing just that. But anyway, let's get to the latest developments on the R. Kelly saga. As you well know, for almost 2 decades, R. Kelly has been accused of what I would say nothing short of pedophilia and, sexual abuse. Well, today he was indicted in Chicago on 10 counts of aggravated sexual abuse of a minor. Um, this is amidst the Mute R. Kelly hashtag, started by the Me Too movement, which celebrities have come to the forefront, with the Mute R. Kelly hashtag. These celebrities pictured here. Pictured here is Tiffany Haddish, Lupita Nyong'o, Janelle Monáe, and John Legend, whose name was really at the forefront of all this. Also, the Me Too movement, which, whenever I hear the Me Too movement and little hashtags like this, first two words that always come to mind with me is fake outrage. Yes, especially if Tiffany Haddish. But anyway, I'm not a supporter of any type of sexual abuse or pedophilia. But you have to understand, when I say fake outrage, that just means that these people have been knowing about R. Kelly for years and years and years and years upon years. Hell, we first heard about R. Kelly in 2001. And when that happened, guess what? Everyone scurried to get a copy of the tape. I know, because I stayed across the way from some friends in the apartment complex I stayed at the time. I walk in there, we're all there. Everybody already got their blunts out. The guys messing with the girls and stuff. And up front, everybody was surrounded watching a tape. It was the R. Kelly tape. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and graphically describe what I saw in that tape. Yeah, everybody saw some booty eating and everything. But it was like a lot of the mentality was, back then, I'm going to still listen to R. Kelly. And the proof of that is, right after this scandal first hit, the Chocolate Factory came out. Hell, I got a copy of the Chocolate Factory. And let's see how much of an effect that it had then. I wiki Chocolate Factory, one of R. Kelly's albums. Like I said, this was the album that got released after all the allegations came forward. All right, let's read. And this is from Wikipedia. Chocolate Factory is the fifth solo album by American recording artist R. Kelly. Released on February 18th, 2003 by Jive Records. Recording sessions took place mainly at Rockland Studios and Chicago Recording Company in Chicago, Illinois. And the album was primarily written, arranged, and produced by R. Kelly. Chocolate Factory was conceived by Kelly amidst controversy over his sex scandal at the time. Let me read that again. Chocolate Factory was conceived by Kelly amidst controversy over his sex scandal at the time. The album debuted at number 1 on the U.S. Billboard 200, selling over 532,000 copies in its first week of sales. It achieved success in international markets and produced 3 singles that attained chart success, including Snake and Step in the Name of Love, and the international hit Ignition Remix. Man, let me tell you something. Every time I turn my black radio station, Yeah, I swear to God, if it wasn't on already, it came on in a couple minutes. Now, usually I don't do this, but here's the remix. I got maybe 22, like, yeah, yeah. So, so we could say better late than never, but we have been saying this for so many years, so many. And now you see this headline right here, and this happened today. R. Kelly charged in Cook County with aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Now, here's my suggestion right here. If they don't get him this time, just go ahead and admit that it was fake outrage in the first place and shut up about it. Let people be at peace. If they want to listen to his music, let them listen to his music. If you don't want to listen to his music, that's a choice of yours also. I don't particularly listen to and bump R. Kelly right now. But it's just like at the same time, I'm going to be one of those people that say years and years ago didn't know Lifetime special, those 6, 7-part, 800-part Lifetime special convinced me or had to move me on this. It didn't. R. Kelly is a man that needs help. And everybody knew this. Everyone did. Everyone did. Now everybody wants to hop on this bandwagon just because of the Me Too movement, and just because the TV said so. You know what though? I'm waiting for the TV to give black men a fair shot in this society, so everyone can hop on board then. Because that's all we do. We just listen to the TV tell us how to feel about certain things. Now, this does not anger me. It doesn't. R. Kelly is a sick man. R. Kelly is a sick man. But what I'm saying is a lot of it is just fake outrage anyway. Hell, you know how many people have been getting busted up on social media? Oh, I hate R. Kelly. R. Kelly's a sick man. Then you go to his concert. Hell, the I-75 appearance. Well, the V-75, I'm sorry. That club he went to named V-75, and all those little girls were screaming, "Oh, R. Kelly, take me hostage." They were singing his songs word for word. So how mad are we at R. Kelly, really? Are we just acting like we're mad at R. Kelly in public? In front of everything to see, in front of for everybody to see, and then we come to the house, and then we listen to "Step in the Name of Love" and "Sex Me Part 1 and 2" and 12 Play. Oh yeah, here's one of my personal favorite. "It Seems Like You're Ready." If that song wasn't telling, I don't know what is. Okay, so now they're charging him again. This is not the first time they charged him. This is the second time. The first time was in 2008. They tried to get him on. They tried to get him on that tape that they was releasing. That was released in the first place. The one that everybody got to. That like everybody wanted a copy of the tape that I walked into a living room and watched full grown ass men and women watching. And what they were really watching, they weren't watching for a sick porno experience. They were watching to see if it was really R. Kelly or not. And you really could not tell whether it was R. Kelly or not. Yeah, and I know people wonder, oh, why you sit up here watching it? Hell, you know what? Why don't you ask like 3/4 of the black population in America? Shoot, I mean, you could not really tell that was R. Kelly at the time. You could not, and it was almost 20 years ago. This was a videotape. Well, anyway, the trial in 2008, he was acquitted of all charges on a jury of 9 men and 3 women. Let me go ahead and throw that offhand fact out. And they thought it was crazy then, but the whole thing is fucking crazy. It really is. The whole thing is crazy. Now, shit, since we established that yes, R. Kelly is a sick man and R. Kelly does need help, why don't we just go ahead and charge the man this time? Let's charge him. Let's charge R. Kelly. Let's throw the book at him. Let's throw him in prison so he can't do this to anyone else, especially all of the little girls that were led to R. Kelly by their dumbass parents. Like, I'm sitting up there watching Mute R. Kelly, and I'm like, these some stupid motherfuckers, man. I swear. Like, there's a such thing as common sense. Common sense doesn't go out the window just because, oh my God, this is R. Kelly. I mean, that means that you don't really care about your kids. Like, damn, you looking for a payday, just like everybody who took their kid to see Michael Jackson right before the man died. All that tells me is that you're looking for a payday if anything happens, and you are willing to throw your children in harm's way just to make that happen. The shit is silly. The shit is crazy. And you deserve hell for putting your child through that. And by me saying you deserve hell for putting your child through that really confirms how I feel about R. Kelly. Or the monster that everybody thought Michael Jackson was. They got some kind of independent film coming out about Michael Jackson. So he's next. Even though he's dead, I swear to God, if they could find a way to dig up a man and put him in prison, they would. Anyway, and also, let me say this before I leave this broadcast. We need to have the same energy across the board with all of the monsters. Not just the black ones. Now, I know there's a lot of guys out there saying that they're just going after the black ones. Go to the Me Too movement's website's mission statement, and you'll get exactly what you need to know. Just like with Black Lives Matter mission statement. That's why I stopped fucking with them. But anyway, they got R. Kelly. Again, hopefully for those who want to see justice against this man, hopefully they'll finally get to see that justice. He'll finally go to prison and pay for all the people that he victimized. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. If he's acquitted this time, we have to, no matter how we feel about it, we have to live and let live. And then we can make the choice to not have R. Kelly invited in our homes through our TVs, our music players, and our speakers. You're going to have to make that choice. Otherwise, cut the fake outrage. That's all I'm saying. Cut the bullshit, cut the fake outrage. Yes, I do agree that this man might have this man might have something wrong with him for real. I do agree with that. Man, keeping him away from young people, especially young women, might be the best course of action. But some of y'all don't need to act like y'all been angry with him the entire time. Because I know that shit ain't true. Now, for myself, like I said, I bought the chocolate factory right after the scandal myself. So I'm not clearing myself. But people can change. I later decided, hey, you know what? R. Kelly ain't the best thing for, it ain't the best thing for me to be playing for real. So it's just there. So there it is. Your boy, he's been charged. And also, I feel like this is noteworthy as well. He has consistently denied any wrongdoing. Consistently denied it. Well, that's up for the scales of justice to decide now, buddy. Hell, maybe you'll have the same luck you had the last time. But who knows? That Me Too movement is very adamant and very persistent. Yeah, they got Bill Cosby with no physical evidence. Said they'll get R. Kelly too. Yeah, this is the kind of thing that we're dealing with in this day and age. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I think that all monsters should go down. But the one thing that I wish, and I mean it might just remain a wish, is that we have the same energy across the board with all monsters, not just R. Kelly, not just what Michael Jackson supposedly was, but with all of them. And I know Harvey Weinstein is a name that come up quite often. Hell, Hugh Hefner. Like, shit. Everybody want to be just like Hugh Hefner. Okay, well, if you're a black man and you want to be just like Hugh Hefner, guess what? They're going to call you R. Kelly. Yeah. Okay, now, hopefully in this situation, justice is served. But The same energy needs to be across the board with all monsters. In fact, go ahead and charge the parents too that led their daughters to R. Kelly for hopefully a payday. Because you'd be surprised at how evil people are when it comes to money. They'll put their own kids in harm's way. And that needs to be said. Okay, well, I hope you guys are having an outstanding Friday, leading to an outstanding weekend. And one more time, R. Kelly has been charged. It is what it is. All right. Well, that's. Let me. Let me. It is what it is. Let me check out the chat. Okay. What's up? Pray for the Wolves. Thanks for watching. Anyway, this is Cav. This is Black Men Being Brutally Honest. I am one of the habitual line steppers. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll put all the links in below to all the channels that we feel you should be subscribed to, just to keep you in the loop, because we want to make things interesting for the black sector of YouTube, so to speak. All right, guys. Later. I wish you all the best, and when I have some more news for you, I will definitely be on YouTube to tell you. All right. Thank you. Peace out.